Hi there, my name's Rachel. Thanks for tuning in. Today, I'd like to share with you 5 ways that you can grow your Instagram quickly and easily for drop shipping or retail business without using paid ads. So if you've tuned into one of my previous videos, in particular the good, the bad, and the ugly of drop shipping, you'll see that I had an online business and I was selling dog collars as well as other pet products. So I wanted to set up Instagram to try and market my products. I knew it was a quick and easy, cheap way to reach an audience in my niche, and I used a few different ways. So I'd like to share those today. The first is what I would consider the most obvious, which is to engage with your potential customers. So, what do I mean by that? Basically, you can find them under a hashtag. So if there's a hashtag in your niche, like ours was pet collars, so we looked for, hashtag dog model, hashtag happy dog, different things like that. And we would go through, we'd comment on various people's pictures, we'd like some of them, just really try to engage with potential customers that way. And what we noticed was we had a few follows, we followed a few people, got a lot of engagement and started to build a customer base. The only thing about this is it can be very time consuming. So we didn't give it up completely, but we did want to find other ways to continue to grow the business. So we decided to come up with a few more options. So the second option was find a hashtag that speaks to those people who you want to target. Go to the hashtag, search it on Instagram, and then basically find some of those people that have maybe really great pictures that stand out. They don't have to obviously have your product in them because they're not going to. You haven't even sold your product to them yet. But you can engage with them and you can either A, ask to repost their picture, or you can simply share it and give them credit. You can repost them by downloading. There's a number of free apps used for reposting from Instagram. They're very easy to use. I think I use one that's actually just simply called Repost for Instagram or something to that effect. So what happens is you're providing value to potential customers because they see the pictures on your Instagram and it makes it look really good. And also the people whose photos you're sharing would probably get pretty excited about the fact that someone's sharing their photo, and they're more likely to follow you or at least take a look at what you have available on your account. All right, before I provide you with the next tip on how you can grow your business on Instagram, I would really appreciate if you would take the time to like below and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell so you can be notified when more great videos like this one come out with tips and tricks on how to grow your online business and ultimately make more money. So on to the next tip. The third way to grow your Instagram account and following for your dropshipping or retail business would be to have a contest. Now, there's all sorts of different ways that you can have a contest on Instagram. The way that we chose was we actually did something that I'm really, excited about. I think it was a lot of fun, and it certainly made a huge difference to our following. And that was we had our dog collars, and we wanted to give each dog collar in different pattern and style a name. So we reached out and offered a contest asking people to help us name the collar. We posted on our Instagram account a picture of the collar. We wrote contest at the top, kept it really simple, and then posted all of this criteria below. So we said you had to write the name of the collar, you had to tag 5 people, you could do a maximum of 5 entries, so each entry would be a different name as well as 5 new people that were tagged. You had to follow us in order to qualify. So at the end of the contest date, we actually did notice some people weren't in fact following us, so they didn't qualify. Easy enough. What we also did that was really fun and actually helped to engage our audience in a different way was that we would be choosing the top 4 entries that we liked, and then we would get our followers to vote which one of those they preferred. So this is a great way, like maybe you have a scarf or a handbag, or you're going to be making something that's not quite made yet. You want to choose a color or a pattern. Well, reach out to your followers and ask them to help you choose the pattern, the color, the style, the design, the accessory, and it's an awesome way to engage, to get them to participate. And then if you make it a contest at the end, then they're even more likely to participate and share with other friends and family, which will bring them to your account, and hopefully they'll be a follower or ideally a customer. So we also had that. And then we, of course, you have to have a closing date for a contest. I know it sounds obvious, but please don't forget to put a closing date in there. Make the time very specific, in particular, the time zone that the contest closes. Okay, so the fourth way to grow your following on Instagram for your business is to send free product to influencers. So we had some dogs that we followed. We messaged them, asked them if they'd be interested in receiving some free product from us. We didn't ask for anything in return other than, allowing them to choose which collar it was that they wanted to order. No point in us picking a color, style, pattern, color, and them not liking it. Then obviously they were never going to put it on their dog and we wouldn't gain anything from it. So we would send them a collar. They would put the collar on their dog, and they would take pictures of their dog with the collar on, and they would tag us in return. And because they had a huge following, like some of them had 75,000 followers, just that one post with the collar on tagging us got a lot of traffic to our Instagram feed. As well, we provided these influencers with a discount code that they could share, which also prompted people to want to purchase because they would be receiving a discount. And we also gave a special discount code to the influencers for even more off. So I think they had I don't know if it was a 30% discount, and they could share 20% discount for their followers. So it worked out really well that way. As a fifth way to grow our Instagram following, we also did a model search. So we wanted to have more pictures to put on our Instagram account. We wanted to have pictures of other dogs wearing the collars on our website. And instead of us trying to round up photo shoots and paying photographers and so on and so forth, we thought, what better way than to engage with other people on Instagram and get them to essentially do it for us. So what we did is we put out a model search, got them to follow us. So that was one of the criteria. They had to post shots of their dogs showing us their photography skills and how their dog could pose and so on and so forth. And then what they would do is they would tag us, so at our brand name, and we came up with a special hashtag our brand name, top dog model search, or something to that effect, so that we could look at that hashtag afterwards and see the submissions. And in return, the winner or winners, because we had multiple winners at different levels and prize packages, they would receive free product and or special discount codes to use. This also worked out extremely well because, again, we had lots of engagement, and we also were able to get high quality photos to use on our website and on our Instagram account with our products, and we did not have to pay a photographer anything. So it was a very affordable, very engaging, rewarding way to build our business. Part of this, as I mentioned again, the coupon codes, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, we had built our website through Shopify, and Shopify makes it extremely easy to use and distribute discount codes. If you haven't checked out Shopify yet, you totally should for your retail business online. Those were the 5 ways that we used to grow our Instagram following very quickly to a large audience, and it really helped to drive sales without spending any money on advertising. Thanks again for tuning in today. I hope the 5 tips and tricks that I provided on growing your business on Instagram have been helpful. And again, don't forget to subscribe below and like this video for more great videos on how you can grow your business online and make more money.